Hey everyone, just checking back in to show off a little bit of the progress I made yesterday. So there haven't been too many improvements in terms of the win rate of my network. It's still sitting at 66% against the maximum damage player bot over 10,000 matches, which I'm pretty happy about, but I definitely think I can get better. A lot of what I worked on yesterday was just trying to help improve the health of my code kit base and also to improve the way that the network functions. So one example of that was here in this choose move function. So previously I was handling invalid states incorrectly. If you think about Pokemon battle, Pokemon normally have four moves, and you can pick any one of those four moves. However, sometimes the random Pokemon team builder will only generate a Pokemon with three moves. And so trying to use that fourth move will be invalid, and you can't choose that within the context of the Pokemon battle. So previously, what I was doing was I was just choosing a random move. I was trying to see if the network computes a valid move, and if it does compute a valid move, then I would pass that along and actually use that to train. Now, the issue with that is that there will be times when it computes an invalid move, and I was continuing with the battle as though it had chosen a random move. So from the network's perspective, it was choosing an action and then seeing a reward and training on that reward that was not really associated with that action. So the way I learned how to handle this better was actually through using ChatGPT, funny enough. So using AI to learn how to program AI, which I've actually been doing a lot. This thing is super helpful. But anyway, so what ChatGPT suggested was waiting actions that are invalid after they've been calculated so that they're never selected. And where I implemented this was within my select action function in my GPU learning network class. So now whenever a choice is made, we check to see if it's within the range of valid moves and whether it's within the range of valid switches. And in any case where it's not, we subtract infinity from that weight. So when we pick our maximum, we never get one of those actions, theoretically at least. So that was how I went about solving that. And again, no real performance increases, but I feel more confident in the way it's training. And I think if I were to do a really large number of test cases, I think this would pay dividends because it's learning more accurately now. And the other thing that I did was fix, I guess, one bug that sort of came out of doing that work. Um, so there's one thing called the default move, and this is what gets returned when the Pokemon environment selects that random move and no other move is available. Now, I'm not sure if there's a bug within the Pokemon environment or not, but the times where I was seeing this be called is the times where there were actually no available moves and no available switches. I don't know how that's ever a valid state in Pokemon battle. It seems to me like a Pokemon battle would be finished if that was the case. But regardless of that, what I've been doing is working on different ways that I can get the network to ignore that state where it just has to do the default move. And so, yeah, just a little bit of debugging with that. And that's been it for, the past day. So I will definitely let y'all know what progress I made today.